Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Not going to do some turning on this one. What I want to do is make a handle, a turning handle which can fit on the main drive shaft at the back, so when I'm putting faceplates on or putting a chuck on or whatever, I've got something to grab. At the moment there's no lock mechanism on the main drive shaft, so putting a handle on it will make life a bit easier for changing things over. I'll show you roughly what I mean. Right, there's obviously the main shaft with the lathe on. There's a hole there which is the for the tightening of the chuck up and dismantling, taking the chuck off. I'll get my worms right in a minute. And out the back here sticks another little bit of shaft with a nut on it. But what I want to do is put a small handle on there so that I can, you know, hold things steady while changing things over. And to that end I've got here this little boss. Don't know what it came off, but unfortunately the diameter of that hole isn't equal to the diameter of that hole, so the first thing I've got to do is drill that out so that it fits over there, and then what I'll do is drill through there, tap it for a pin, a set screw, and just nudge it onto there to hold onto the back of the shaft. So that's the first job. Right, here we go, all set up. A little bit of lube and the drill. I take it very slowly, very gently. It's a big drill bit, it's 19mm drill bit. So very slowly, just work it in. Beautiful. Right, there we have it. It's an excellent fit. I might put it that way around actually. Don't want to back it right up to the bearing, but Alright, now what I've got to do is drill an hole so I can tap it out and put a set pin in. Right, I've put a dot mark on the boss for the drill. Now what I've got to do is drill it straight and even. There we go. Now an M6 tap. So there we have it. That's the hole in the boss there, tapped out to M6, and that, when screwed in, will run in that little channel that's in the back of the, or around the circumference of the shaft. Right, I've centre punched the flange in 3 places. I'm just going to drill through now. These will be for the fixing holes. Like so. I shall countersink the binder. I'll probably just use a bigger drill bit then. I've got a little bit of 3/4 inch plywood for the handle. It's only 3 or 4 inches round, or square at the moment, but it'll be round. So I'll put that onto the, where we are, I'll put that onto the shaft, screw the pin in, and then attach the wood. Right, that's a bit of plywood. I don't know if you can see it, but I've drawn on there a circle of the diameter the handle's going to be. And what I'm going to do is at 4 points drill 4 holes. And that will give me 4 finger slots, which you'll see better when it's in circular mode. There we go. What I'm going to do now is do a hole there, so that little boss type bit fits in. There we go, I hope. I'll put it all in the lathe and spin it up round, and then it'll at least it'll all be balanced with the lathe shaft. Beautiful. Now I'll drill it all through so I can get the nut on. There we go. Either or, doesn't matter. Countersink those holes for the screws. 3. There we go. Right, what I'm going to do now is turn out a little bit so that the nut fits in more betterly. Obviously we need to turn the nut to tighten it up. Perfect. And now I'm going to trim this off. Splendid. And now I'll just shape it a little bit. No sharp corners, apart from these bits here, which will be sanded out. There we go, that's not too bad. It is brilliant, but then again it hasn't got to be. Functionality is what I was after. Right, I'm going to get some wood filler, fill those holes, delamine, apply another layer of jollop, make the pin, job done. Okay, well there it is, on. And the nuts in the back there. I can turn that now nicely by hand to tighten things up. The set screw is in there and I've filed it off. So hopefully everything is all balanced. I'll now stick it on and see what it runs like, I suppose. I've got that fast before. That's ideal, that. That's it, that's good. Right, that'll do for this one. Once again, thanks to all my subscribers, old and new, and looking forward to a few more with a bit of luck. But that's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.